Your face in the crowd. I never thought that I would see you tonight. We lock eyes and you smile. Every single memory comes back to life.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day today. We're gonna be comparing two setting powders today. One of them is going to be the Makeup Revolution lace setting powder that you probably have seen me using on my channel many times before. I have compared this in the past to the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder that seems to be everyone's favorite, and to be honest with you, I found that this one was performing better than that one, which was quite surprising, especially considering the price. That is a quite expensive setting powder, and this one is only £5. This one came to the Makeup Revolution counters after they already released the banana powder, which was a dupe for the Ben Nye banana powder, which went absolutely internet famous, and it became the most hyped setting powder after we found out from Mario Badescu that he was using that to set Kim Kardashian's under eyes. Ben Nye since then came out with tons of shades for this setting powder, including the shade Fair. And I decided to purchase this one instead of the banana powder because one, there are thousands of reviews of the banana powder out there already. Two, the banana powder is just too yellow for me. I have a pink undertone in my skin, and this Fair setting powder seems to be the perfect match for me. Also, that is the closest one to the lace powder. If I put them next to each other, you can definitely tell how similar they are. As always, I'm also gonna swatch them on my arm, and I'm gonna insert a picture for you to see how they both look when you swatch them. The Ben Nye powders normally cost a lot on the internet, but it's not because they are expensive, but because of the hype that is around them. In the USA, the Ben Nye powders are widely available, unfortunately in the UK not. And if you go online to purchase it, most of the places like eBay or Amazon will either offer you fakes, or they will offer you the authentic one, but around 25 to 30 pounds, which is absolutely unreasonable because that's not the price of this powder. I managed to pick my one up on a website called Tilt Professional Makeup, where you can actually purchase this around £7. So considering that the Makeup Revolution one is £5, the original one is not that much more expensive. It's only £2 extra. But like I said before, you need to know where to purchase it. If I would go on eBay right now and I would try to purchase this one, it would be £25. Why? Because the people who are selling it on eBay are also purchasing it from official retailers. So if you want to pick it up on a reasonable price, your best bet is to go on professional makeup stores, especially makeup stores that sell makeup products for special effects or for film production, cinema, theater, this kind of a store I'm talking about. So as you can see, the packaging of the two products are identical in the sense that they are the same size, they both open on the top, and if I take off the little lid, you can see that even the size of the holes are exactly the same. You actually get a little bit more in the Ben Nye powder, because in the Makeup Revolution one you get 35 grams or 2.22 ounces, and in the Ben Nye one you get 1.5 ounce or 42 gram. So you pay a little bit more, but you also get a little bit more product. So I'm gonna put a little bit of both in the lid. I'm gonna try to swatch them on the back of my hand for you just very quickly. So that's the Makeup Revolution one. Of course it blends into nothing, and to be honest, because these shades are very similar to my skin tone, you really shouldn't be able to see anything. I'm gonna quickly do the Ben Nye one under it. I would definitely say that the Ben Nye feels just a little bit more smooth on the skin, more silky. They are very similar color, and very similar pigmentation. Maybe the Ben Nye one is a little bit more pink toned, which I'm extremely happy about because, as I told you in all of my videos, I have really cool undertones in my skin. So I already have my foundation on, but honestly nothing else. Before I would set my under eyes, I'm gonna apply some concealer so we have actually something to set. So I'm gonna go off camera, apply my concealer, and then I will come back to apply the setting powder together. Okay, so I just finished applying my concealer, so now we can quickly jump into applying the setting powder. As always, I'm gonna apply the cheaper one on this side, which is gonna be the Makeup Revolution one today. I'm not gonna do any baking because I don't like to bake my under eyes. Once you get older and your skin is more dehydrated, you have more texture and fine lines, baking becomes your enemy. So now I'm gonna apply the Ben Nye one on this side, and then we're gonna see how they both look. Okay, so I would say so far they look very similar. I definitely prefer the color and the silkiness of the Ben Nye one. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna apply the rest of my face makeup. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows, my bronzing, my highlighter, blush, all that, and I'm gonna set everything, and then we're gonna come back and see how everything looks on top of the two powders. So yeah, I'm gonna be back just in a second to discuss all that. Okay, so as you guys can see, my eyebrows, my blush, my highlighter, and last but not least, my contour and my bronzing is all done. So looking at it now, I definitely think that the Makeup Revolution side here in the inner corner looks a lot drier, like significantly drier, which is funny because when I compared the Makeup Revolution one to the Laura Mercier one, actually the Laura Mercier one looked drier. So I find this really interesting because this means that the Ben Nye powder actually wins out of all three of them. I'm not sure if you can see the inner half of my under eye. And on the other hand, I feel like the Ben Nye side looks significantly better and more hydrated. Obviously, I use the exact same products and the exact same amount of products on both sides of the face, so it's definitely not that. And actually, the longer I look at it and the longer I wait, the drier the Makeup Revolution side gets. So yeah, out of these two, the Ben Nye setting powder is definitely approved, and I definitely prefer this one. Like I said, you can pick this up around £7 online. Please don't purchase it for £25–30 on eBay because that's just ridiculous. Okay, thank you very much for watching today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.